Hey, and welcome to Digital Dialogues. This is a place where we dive into the minds of entrepreneurs, creators, publishers, and innovative thinkers. Whether you're starting a business, exploring affiliate marketing, or wanting to take it to the next level, join me as we explore the digital insights and tactics shaping the future together. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Digital Dialogues. Today we're unboxing the holiday season with Coupons.de, diving into some fascinating affiliate marketing secrets for this year. Therefore, I'm very excited to welcome two amazing guests from Coupons.de, Cynthia Kempe and Victoria Brandt. If you're not familiar with Coupons.de, it's one of the top platforms in affiliate marketing, known for connecting people with great deals and discounts while helping brands reach more customers. This Christmas season, Coupons.de is going all out with their popular Advent calendar campaign packed with exciting prices and special offers. But before we jump into the holiday fun, let's start by getting to know our guests with a few quick questions. So the first one is, what's your favorite type of affiliate campaign? Seasonal specials or evergreen strategies?
I'm going to start to answer this one. I think they are both very essential for like the overall performance throughout the year. For us, it's very important to pick up on current events, and of course to meet like the demand that's there in this time for certain products and things. Maybe I can give you an example. We used to have like a fitness and health special in January because that's when like a lot of people had these New Year's resolutions and they wanted to get more healthy. And of course, that's a very important time to have the best discounts in these categories like supplements and gym wear and stuff like that. So I think that's very important to give our users the best discounts for the products that they need right now. But of course, for like the overall performance and to drive like a constant revenue and constant traffic to the advertisers, we also need like evergreen campaigns that are just always on. And another advantage of these evergreen campaigns is that we have more options to optimize these kind of campaigns because they run longer and we can collect more data and just see what works best for our users, what is the most attractive campaign. And that's
Okay.
it.
Nice. So it's a mix of always going on like the specific season, but also like always to try out and check out like what's working well and improving this and yeah, what their audience is interesting for.
Yes, I would say. I don't know if Cynthia has anything to add.
Yeah. What's your opinion?
Completely with you on this one.
Okay, that's nice. Then it was a quick question. And what's the key trend in affiliate marketing that excites you most as we move into 2025?
I think the current and trend for 2025 will be AI. I think it's very important for content creation, but we can also use it for analysis and for audience targeting. But maybe it's also something like live streaming and video content, as we can also see in the Black Week. My cashback did a live stream, and I think it went very well.
Yeah.
So I think this can be more get important throughout next year.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, I think like video is always something which is very relatable, so people can just watch it and yeah, it's very accessible. Do you have an addition, Victoria, or you agree completely as well?
I agree with Cynthia. I think also like influencer marketing is still going strong. I don't think that's something that's ever gonna drop down because, it just keeps getting more and more. I think in our case, one of the most interesting topics for me is SEO, because of course we have a website and we rely on having the best ranking on Google and of course other search engines, but Google especially. And we've seen a lot of movement here in 2024 because of the ongoing Google updates and of course third-party content, which was also very important for us because we used to have white labels and still have white labels. So I think that's very interesting what will happen in 2025 and if these developments will continue and if Google will continue to penalize sites that have no added value for users and rely on fake campaigns and spam. And yeah, just very interested in how this will develop.
Yeah, nice, nice. Thank you. And the last question is very personal. Do you prefer Glühwein, mulled wine, or hot chocolate? Hot chocolate, since I think already like all the Christmas market started. Yeah. What's your favorite holiday go-to?
Cynthia, do you
For me, on the Christmas market, definitely Glühwein.
Yeah.
Same for me. Or Kinderpunsch. I don't know if they have
Mhm.
that in other countries. I think also I don't even know where the origin is with mulled wine. So I think it's in Germany probably because it's
Yeah,
the
I think
origin
it's
from the
Nuremberg in Germany. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, proud, proud product.
Yeah, like German cultural heritage.
Exactly. Okay, thank you so much. Also, before we dive a bit deeper into our today's topic, I would love to hear a bit more about each of you, besides your favorite holiday go-to drink. Um, could you tell us a bit more about your role at Coupons.de? Like, how was your journey, and how long have you been with the company?
Yeah, I'm Cynthia, and I'm working in the key account team at Coupons.de since 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I started as a working student there. Then I went to account management full time, and now I'm the head of key account management.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Wow, what a journey.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Victoria. I've started at Coupons.de 1 year after Cynthia, so in 2021. I've studied media communications in Chemnitz and was looking for like a um, local job because I wanted to experience some kind of office life.
Mhm.
And that's why I ended up at Coupons.de because yeah, I've heard other people that worked here and they spoke very positive about the yeah, office culture and everything. So started actually as an internship, but I think 2 weeks after I've started this, yeah, I started working full time here because I've
Wow.
liked it that much. I've started in the key account team as well. Then we kind of did some restructuring and had two teams. One is the key account management, and one is the partnership development team, which then I took over as the team lead. And yes, my role is that we take care of the shops and merchants that we onboard that just start with a voucher marketing, and we try to yeah, recommend the best strategies for them and just to, yeah, be the best partner in voucher marketing for them.
Nice, nice. All right. Thank you so much for this little introduction. Now we can start to dive into our topic because we have a lot to discuss today. And my question is, first of all, what makes affiliate marketing so unique? Um, and there's a question for you, Victoria. How do you think does Coupons.de help advertisers reach not only large audience but also like highly targeted ones?
Mhm. It's a tough question, to be
Mhm.
honest, because that's of course a challenge that we have. Of course, due to the GDPR, it's very difficult to collect data about our users because people tend to, yeah, they want to be anonymous on the internet and they don't want their data to be given to every company. So it's hard to collect data and also to kind of form target groups. It's to a certain amount always a black box. Which user is sitting in front of the device and sitting in front of the laptop, smartphone, whatever. Um, but we try to approach certain groups, like with our theme specials that we kind of talked before. We try to appeal to individual target groups, people who have a need for certain products and certain brands at this time. So that's kind of how we approach a certain audience. We also have a lot of category pages where we know people that are interested in electronics, they visit these category sites and just look for the best promotions in this area. So that's kind of how we try to target groups, even though we don't have all the data that we actually need for target groups.
Yeah, okay. And even though it's a bit difficult to identify these target groups, as you already said, do you have maybe can give us a little insight about what industries tend to perform best during the holiday season, like outdoor shops or like tech, fashion, cosmetics, beauty, whatever? Can you give us maybe a bit of an idea from the insights you have?
Yes. We have like a few statistics on that. When we watch our numbers or look at our numbers, I would say fashion is working pretty good. Tech also. During the holiday season, also toys. We have a lot of different coupons for different advertisers promoting them. And interior is also always like a
Yeah.
big thing.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. And now I want to ask a little bit more about the advent calendar. I've seen it already live on the website and it looks super nice. I really like the colors and maybe just to expand a little bit, I think like the idea is just like how advent calendar works. Every day there's a new door, of course, a digital one, and they're every day is like a gift or like a voucher, and people can win something when they fill out the form, when they fill out the
Yeah.
form. Can you maybe explain me a little bit more like how this campaign was created? How was the process? What makes it so successful? Like the whole process. I'm really curious to learn a bit more about this.
Sure. The idea of the digital advent calendar came up years before Victoria and me started at Coupons Day, so we don't know
Okay, the first.
who had this idea. But it's probably been around 10 years. I asked Thorsten about that, so he said 10 years maybe. So at that time, we were so well established on the market that our partners were willing to try this kind of placement with us. And it is a little bit more complicated than other placements we are promoting on our page, but this one works pretty good. And by now, we are completely booked, and it went really fast this year. So I think it's getting more and more attractive for our advertisers.
Okay, and which advertisers are involved? Like you have a different mix or like how, yeah.
We have so many different categories.
Mhm.
We have fashion brands, of course, and they mostly have vouchers as a giveaway. But we
Mhm.
also have brands like Zurbrüggen or Ninja, which
Mhm.
are promoting them or giving away products.
Mhm.
It's really different. We have also tech advertisers. So nearly everybody can participate.
Okay. And like the advertisers is just like how is the process of like booking a place? So they just like you're like in all the time in contact with them and they're like just saying, okay, I want the number 5 or like the number 6 or I don't know, like how is the process, the communication and
Hmm. The process it depends. We have
mhm,
different kind of processes on that.
mhm,
Um, some Sometimes it's like we are contacting our advertisers because we know they have cool products and it could be interesting for our consumers. And then we are contacting them and asking, do you want to participate? But we are also doing acquisition emails, and we send all our advertisers. There's the brochure, there are all the informations on it. And if they are interested, they can just write us an email or call us, and then we book the placement with them. Or there are some who are booking like regularly every year. We know that, and some of them have preferred numbers. And so we are reserving the place for them and ask them if they still want to participate. Most of the time it's yes. And yeah, but you can choose a door if you're early enough. But this year it was really not possible if you were like in November started to want to book. It was like, okay, no, you can't choose a door anymore. It's not that much available. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it's very popular and
Yeah.
famous. Nice, nice. And also, Victoria said you were also taking care of onboarding new advertisers, as part of your task. Um, so can you maybe also give me an insight about like how do you also onboard like new advertisers, or how do you onboard advertisers in general? And yeah, like the work behind it.
Yes, we have like a single team that is
Mhm.
also in charge of taking care of the onboarding process when it comes to like getting them live and getting the content for the merchant page and setting everything up. So this editorial shop team is taking care of this technical part, and they also made up a process in the last like 20 years. We had the 20th anniversary this year. So in these years, and they've just experienced what it takes and what it needs for an advertiser to be successful in voucher marketing, and what we need from certain advertisers, that the cooperation is successful for both sides. So they do a scoring process. They look at factors like, of course, the commission, but also like, are people actually looking for voucher codes for this brand?
Mhm.
So these are very important, figures that need to be transparent for both parties.
Yeah.
So yes, they are looking for a lot of factors and do a scoring process, and then we get in touch with the advertisers, and when all the points are good for everybody, then we say, okay, we are going to set up your merchant page, and we can plan on placements and just go live with it. In other cases, we still need to adjust some things to like be sure that we get exclusive vouchers on a regular basis, for example, or that we need to talk about the commission, that it is maybe too low.
Mhm.
So we just get, in communication with the advertisers and see how we can come together. And so basically that's the process.
Okay. Nice.
But it takes a lot of
Yeah.
communication, of
Yeah.
course, also internally with our team, the partnership
Mhm.
development team, and the editorial team.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, there's a lot of
Ping
going on.
pong, ping pong. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, asking,
Yes.
answering. Okay, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, every like advertiser and every brand is super different, and
Yeah.
also you have different requirements, and they have different requirements, like to find a balance, or like to find a resolution. Okay, and also what I'm curious about is, I mean, Black Week and then Christmas, and also like now the Advent calendar starts immediately. I think it was the same weekend, right? Because last weekend was
Yes.
Black
Yeah.
Friday, and then like
Yes.
how is
Everything at once.
everything at once, right? Because I think normally it was before, I think one
Yes.
week before.
Yes. That's the first time we had like it just
They
came out.
cross over. Yeah. Are you good, or like you still need
No, we
holidays
are fine.
already?
I
No, it's
think
okay.
we are
Yes.
fine now.
Yeah,
The November was a little bit stressful,
yeah.
but we had a Black Friday party in the office, so we could cool down, and
Okay,
now we are ready to go
ready.
again.
Okay. Nice. But is it also like that you feel consumers are more motivated, or like also you feel like everyone is just at the end of the edge and everyone is just like, I don't know, like how is the relationship between like also advertisers? Is it like everyone is super excited, or like is it difficult for you to also keep consumers engaged with December, or like how do you experience this period, especially this year when everything was like at once?
Think the consumers are pretty excited. I think that's not the problem at all, but they don't know
Hmm.
what's working in the background. Um, no, I think also this year, not the Black Week was very good, and Black Friday
Hmm.
was still the best day for us.
Yeah.
Um, but it was the whole November. The people are
Hmm.
pretty excited the whole November. Also, the advertisers know that, so they start a lot of Black Friday offers during the start of November.
Yeah.
So it keeps going and going and going. And even now, we have some advertisers who have something like a late Black Week. So for all the
Mm.
people who have missed the Black Friday, they can still save money, or it's some pre-Christmas campaign or something. So we see that the advertisers really try to keep the consumers engaged. And of course, for all the people who don't know which present they want to buy for their loved ones, or they try to push it and push it. And I think it will keep going till the last days before Christmas, when the post office is not uh, yeah, it's not working anymore, that the delivery will be on time.
Really, I can really see that like the whole process is going until one day before Christmas. So everyone is on fire, everyone wants to save money, which is good for them and also good for you. Um, yeah,
And people are really like used to a fast delivery
yeah,
because with Amazon and everything, they don't need to plan weeks in advance so that the present is there on time. They know that the delivery is very fast,
yeah,
and I think we are like very used to it nowadays, and that's why we don't need to plan a lot, and I think there is still shopping going on right
yeah,
before Christmas.
yeah. I mean, the cities are crowded,
Yeah.
but also, of course, the online world, like
Yes.
everyone is last minute. So
Yes.
that's good. So it's good they have the options until, because I feel like um I was like so busy with everything, and then I was like, okay, like now I'm have more time about thinking about Christmas presents, but now I've missed Black Week. I don't
Yeah.
know, and then I was like, I'm super late, and yeah. Good to know that some people also think about people like us who are like not
Yes.
planning everything to buy on Black Friday. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, nowadays you have the pressure to shop on Black Friday. If you
Yeah.
don't do it, you're like, I don't know, people laugh about you because you didn't save money. It's
True.
very tough. But I think what we also heard like from our team that maybe you need like a big houseware appliance thing, like a washing
Mhm.
machine or something like
Mhm.
that. That's a decision
Yeah.
you may wait on till until Black Friday because you know there will be a
Yeah.
certain deal
Yeah.
somewhere. I think there are just some products that are like made for Black
Mhm.
Friday, Black Week, because that's just something people tend to buy then.
Yeah.
And other products, they may not be ideally for Black Friday, or people wait with the buying process until Black Friday, or yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I completely agree. I feel like it's also like some people are just, I mean, they're just scrolling through it and then like, okay, do I need like the 20th black shirt? Yes, I do, because it's cheap now. So, but yeah, but because of the big things, yeah, like the washing machine or like laptop, TV, some, yeah, it makes definitely sense to wait for this day.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Mm.
also, how have you seen affiliate marketing evolve during the holiday season? Besides the Black Friday action and everything, and do you also see some predictions for 2025? Or do you think, because also you said like the consume is always like very fast and people are always buying a lot, and also there's no time rush for consuming. Do you think it will remain like this, or there will be different or new trends coming up next year, or like do you have any idea, or also maybe any wishes for Coupons, how it will process?
So we don't see a lot of movement in regards to like the holiday campaigns in general. We do see that Black Friday campaigns are changing from year to year. They tend to start earlier because we have an editorial team, and this Black Week we had more than 10,000 coupons live. That was like a record that we didn't have until this year. So they see a lot of campaigns going on site campaigns, but also exclusive deals with us, and they always have a good overview over the campaigns. And these campaigns tend to start earlier. The discount is lower, but they tend to do it like the whole Black month or maybe the whole Black week. They don't have those high discounts on Black Friday anymore. Not all of them, at least. They just stretch it to a longer time with a lower discount. In many cases, not in all cases, but in many cases, that's like a trend we have seen the last years. Holiday campaigns in general, we see a lot of digital advent calendars that brands offer also on their web shops. As a side note, I don't know, we haven't talked about this before, but we also own the company Vouchify, and we also implement those kind of campaigns, those digital advent calendars with Vouchify. So if anyone is interested, hit us up.
Please.
Still a lot of days to go.
Now
But
is the time.
but that's a trend we also see. A lot of advertisers, they do those digital calendars on their site as well. They feature giveaways there, but also discounts in each day on a certain product range. We also see that there are more physical advent calendars, so with products.
Okay.
That was like a very a boom in the last years. That's what I think, at least. Almost every brand has its own advent calendar with products like food, drinks, supplements, beauty, technology. There's like
True.
it's a
Yeah.
very wide range.
Chocolate is underrated.
Yes, it's kind of boring if you only have like a chocolate
Yeah.
advent
Yeah.
calendar. You need like a fancy calendar, and that was a reason for us actually to create content pages about the topic advent calendars. We have like a page where the coolest advent calendars are featured, and where you can get like the best discount for them, or we have a certain voucher code for these calendars. And this content page was very well received by our users and had a good amount of traffic. So that's a trend we have seen as well. Yes.
Nice. I think, do you also think you will maybe implement like a physical advent calendar, or it doesn't make sense with all the different advertisers, right? It would be,
Because also the products are not our own,
yeah,
but
it's
the
true.
products of the company. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
but sometimes advertisers book a placement with us on social media, for example,
Mhm.
and there we can do a giveaway with their advent calendar.
Ah, okay.
So this is also possible.
Okay, nice. And yeah, great insights. Also, like, how is the atmosphere in your office? Because I feel like you have access to so many different advertisers, and maybe also get like advertisers, physical advent calendars from them. And also Cynthia mentioned that Thorsten, the CEO of Coupons, was spreading holiday cheer with like Räucherkerzen, incense sticks. And I know like you're like the whole team is very like you're very funny and outgoing, very yeah, and like a nice team spirit. How is it during the holiday season? Are you like all is it like staying like this? Are you like almost crying because it's so stressful, or you still have these little parties? How is the atmosphere?
Okay, the atmosphere is still pretty good. Of course, we are in the Erzgebirge, and Erzgebirge and Christmas is like it belongs together. So our office is decorated with Schwibbögen. I don't know if there's an English word for it.
No.
But in every window we have, there's one Schwibbogen branded with Coupons.de. It's very important for Thorsten that they are there. And we also have a Christmas tree. An advertiser sponsored this for us in the past. It was very nice. So we can use it every year. It's pretty big, actually. And our office manager, she decorated it very beautiful. So it's lit up every day when we come in the office. And also we have a music box in the office. So always like one or two or three members of the team are opening their Spotify playlists, and everybody in the office will hear the music. And yesterday it was very Christmassy. It also started with very classic, like classical Christmas music. So we all felt very intellectual after that. But also songs like Last Christmas, Always Welcome Here. It divides the office, you can say that.
There are different opinions on this.
Yeah, different ones. But we also have our Christmas party, office Christmas party next week. Also, our colleagues from Woutify from Hamburg are coming to visit us. We will go to the Christmas market and have a nice dinner, and afterwards we go into our office. And people who attended our Jubilee this year, they know that the bar is pretty, yeah, we have a lot of booze.
Well stocked.
But it's high quality, so it's pretty nice. And we go back here and have a little Christmas party. So I think everybody is still, yeah, very happy and excited for the season.
Nice. It sounds very funny. I wish you the best time this year as well.
Thank you.
And
Thanks.
I like Last Christmas. I think I would be more like, yeah, like
Me
for
too.
one day in the office, but then 1st of January, please.
Stop.
Not anymore. Stop.
And it's also great because we are so near to like the city. Some lunch breaks, we just walk over to the Christmas market and yeah, get some lunch there or some Glühwein maybe once or twice. Yeah, it's just that also belongs to the Christmas time at Couponsy, some
Yeah.
kind of yeah.
Yeah, sounds very wholesome. All right, we're coming to an end. Maybe just to wrap it up, do you have some practical tips for advertisers and affiliates just to maximize their success during holiday campaigns? Maybe one of you can each like one tip or just one advice or one inspirational quote, something just to give to the listeners.
I think it's just maybe it sounds very basic, but just to talk with each other. I think that's something sometimes that it just gets missed, you know. I think we all should very be transparent about the expectations each of the party has, you know, and how we can meet these expectations and what we also need from the advertisers or what the advertiser needs from us. I think a lot of problems or you know disappointment can be solved by just communicating very good.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that would be my advice actually, to talk with each other and maybe just also hop on a quick call to get the best solution for a problem instead of writing 10,000 emails back and forth, just, yeah, communication is key.
It's true. Always key. This one, I like it.
Yeah, for me, I think communication is very important. But when we have a look at the campaigns the advertisers are promoting, I would suggest, if they have the opportunity, of course, to keep it general. It's always easier for the consumer if the code is a very general one, or if it's for special categories and not like for like this product and this product and this product, because when they are in the process of buying their product, they search for a code, and then the code is not for their product but for something else, or they don't even know where, like, does it apply here or doesn't it? So the frustration afterwards, it's very big. So I think if you keep it general, your code will be used a lot more. And I think the consumers also come back because they know they have a good code and I have a good service. And I think this is pretty important for the consumer. And we see with our advertisers who are promoting general codes or codes for special categories, it works better. They always perform better.
Yeah.
So I think, this would be it.
Nice, nice. All right. Thank you so much for your insights. We explored many things from your advent calendar, affiliate marketing, also your useful tips. And I'm really grateful that you were part of this episode. I really enjoyed it. And I also hope that the listeners could take some insightful tips and to combine creativity and strategy to win the holiday season. So yeah, special thanks to Cynthia and Victoria for sharing your expertise. I wish you happy holidays and good luck with with the campaigns, and enjoy the Christmas season with your family and friends, and I see you soon.
Thank
Thank
you very much for having us, and for you also, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you. Bye.
Bye.